All right, finished work a little bit early today, so let's go to a car meet, take the 2 valve. Y'all know the drill. Home away from home. It's crazy because this was literally cheaper earlier today when I got gas. I don't know what the fuck happened, but yikes. Put some corn juice in this thing, be on the way. Temperatures are about to drop again, so I gotta get this car set up. There we go. Don't need the receipt. I got that shit electronically. Whew. We about to see what's up at this meet. Go, baby. Whew, it's cold. I gotta get the wheels and the brakes with the bias plies on this thing, man, so I can go and draggy it. Let me get that nitrous air here in Houston.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we are here, and I don't know how many cars are here though. Homeboy's driving a skateboard and shit. Huh, it looks decent though. It looks hella decent. I don't know where I want to park though. Oh my god, my clutch is singing. I wonder where cars are here. I'm about to park in the back. I wonder how loud this really is though. It's probably crazy loud. Alright, it's the next day. I decided to go ahead and leave that meet because it kind of turned into a little bit of a takeover. Too much loud music, too much revving, so I decided to go ahead and dip. But I did get some new parts in the mail today, some maintenance items for the 99. I got the clutch cable, I also got my turn signal relay, and I should be getting the Procharger oil in today as well. So the cable and the Procharger oil as well as the engine oil change, that'll be done probably tomorrow or the day after that. I want to get all that done at the same time, but right now I am going to go ahead and fix this turn signal because it doesn't work. I don't have a left turn signal, and obviously in a car like this that's loud, cam, you know, the Procharger, you know, I lived with it on the white car, but for this car it's just too much stuff going on. I don't want to draw any unnecessary attention, and obviously not having a turn signal can cause some issues. So we're going to go ahead and get that fixed. And within the next couple of weeks, I want to get the wheels, the brakes, everything on the car within the next couple of weeks, just so I can have plenty of time to test it out and upgrade the blower if need be. Now, I think I'm actually going to test fit the rears first and then go ahead and get the brakes on and then put the front wheels and everything on after I test out the rears, because I do want to make sure the fitment is good, because I'm going to be going with the 275 50-15. Hopefully it looks good. I think it will, but we gonna see. And due to the essence of time, I actually might just go ahead and mount up the rears the way they are right now. I was trying to get these ceramic coated, all that stuff, as well as potentially, you know, get those redneck beadlock holes filled in, but considering the fact that I kind of want this done within the next like 15 days, because again, if I do need to upgrade the blower, obviously that's going to take shop time. It has to be taken off, it has to be shipped, has to be brought back, has to be retuned. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done. Also, the intercooler would have to be replaced as well because the black car has the 3-core, I believe it's a 3-core CX Racing intercooler, which obviously is junk. Will be junk with the P1X. So just for the essence of time, I might just go ahead and just leave it just the way it is. Not a big deal. I mean, I'm literally gonna be driving this car potentially like 3 hours, so it's not a big deal. They're holding there. Honestly, you won't even be able to tell. I forgot that the holes were there, honestly, until I just started making this video. But might just leave them alone and just, you know, after Texas 2K, go ahead and get it filled and ceramic coated. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I gotta make sure I actually like the wheels on the car. I'm pretty sure I am gonna like them, but again, I wanna make sure I test fit everything on there. If I do like them, which I believe I am, because sitting up against the car that look badass, then we'll go ahead and work from there. Whew, it is officially TX2K crunch time, and it's not even January, because a lot of the stuff that needs to be done, it's not like a 1, 2, 3 job. It's like one of those things where like, it's a week for each thing, and you think about it, I only got like 6 weeks. Well, technically I don't even have 6 weeks, because I got other shit to do, but man, it's, God. All right, I'm gonna have to move my car out the garage because there is no reason why that flasher should be that secured down. I gotta like literally get under the car at an angle. You guys can see it up there, but it's gonna be kind of hard. But right there, this is the cause of the issue. Now, if you guys can't see it, once I press the brake. Once I go ahead and press the clutch, this is very hard to do with one hand. Once I press the clutch, you can kind of see where it has been making contact, and that is 100% what that noise is. That's pretty interesting. So when I do take the car to get the clutch cable actually replaced, because I personally, for me, I like the non-adjustable cables. I had one in the white 2 valve, and in all reality, I like that firm feel. So when I do get that replaced, I'm gonna have them take a look at that. Maybe it's like a bolt loose that needs to be, you know, adjusted, because I can move that entire like clutch assembly around, and I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. So I'm gonna get that taken a look at. I can't even speak right now. Get that taken a look at. And hopefully that is going to be what's, you know, causing the issue, because that means don't need to get a clutch, which would be a massive W. All right, so I made a run to the hardware store to pick up some electrical tape. I'm actually going to go ahead and put some tape over the non-broken piece to prevent it from banging and just chipping away at the broken piece. So this will be a temporary fix until I take this to the shop within the next couple of days to get everything else taken care of. And also, on the way home, I actually ran into a wheel repair place. I decided, you know, let me stop by and see how long it would take for them to go ahead and, you know, fill those holes. And they said, well, it could take some time. And I was like, well, how much time? Because technically I don't need this done, you know, this week. And they said 3 days. And I was like, 3 days? I thought y'all were gonna say like 3 weeks, because I need the wheels in the car in 3 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the wheels fixed up, which is dope. They're just gonna spot polish the parts that they do fill in, which is completely fine. I don't need the wheels 110% because obviously the car isn't, you know, 100% shape outside, so it's all good. If I do decide to go ahead and, you know, repaint, do, you know, just keep the car long term, obviously we can go ahead and, you know, get the wheels repolished. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get them fixed up, have 100% certainty that it's not gonna leak air, which is kind of what I'm concerned about. I didn't think it was anyway, but yeah, let's go ahead and hopefully mask this issue. All right, moment of truth. I don't expect it to stop. I just want to see if it's a little bit quieter. Hopefully you guys can see it. I don't know if you can. Oh yeah, there you go. I put a couple layers of electrical tape to prevent it from banging. Hopefully it works. All right, so it's not as bad, but I don't think I'm gonna leave it like this, because what I don't want to have happen is the clutch to actually not be properly engaging and disengaging, because I put like 3 coats of tape over here. So what I'm probably gonna do is just pull over right now, pull it all off, and just you know, continue doing what I was doing. Like I said, the car is going to the shop within the next couple of days anyway. I just need to wait for my Procharger oil to come in, which it should be coming today, and then obviously theoretically drop it off tomorrow for everything to take a look at. I mean, it's not as loud as it was. Well, at least I figured out what it was, because shit, I was thinking it was the clutch. But it's probably some loose component. Obviously some damage has been done, but you know, it's not a big deal. You can't even see it, so it is what it is. jackhammer through it like shit. Literally jackhammer through it. Whew, I mean, I would have eventually noticed it, but yeah, it literally took me going ahead and fixing my turn signal relay to figure out exactly kind of what was causing that noise in this car. Crazy. And I still didn't even fix the damn relay because that bitch is literally stuck on here to the point where I need to get a fucking tool and pry it off. And I just got completely distracted. Service workers around here, like all up and down, some down there, and also I'm about to be at a quarter tank, so obviously I ain't gonna do it. But damn, woo! I thought I was in the Shelby. I almost put this bitch in reverse. Holy shit, the lockout works. Woo, I thought I was gonna put this shit in 6th gear like I was in the Shelby. Oh my goodness. Get home. All right, made it back to the casa. Oh man, I gotta go ahead and get that car taken a look at. Stat. Within the next couple of days, I'll give you guys an update on what's going on with the clutch, because I know what's going on. Not really even the clutch. It's just what's going on with that whole assembly. Hopefully that could be just, you know, fixed very, very quickly, because again, I'm kind of on a time crunch right now. But I really am treating that 2-valve like a red-headed stepchild. But I mean, can you really blame me? A lot of stuff that's done to this car is not my wrongdoing. I bought the car. Obviously, not really, you know, blaming anybody, because it's not, you know, I didn't have to buy the car, but I bought the car with majority of the stuff done. I just had to go ahead and get it running. I had to do the fuel system, had to, you know, fix a lot of the janky wiring, and had to get it retuned. That's kind of why a lot of the parts that I'm putting on this car right now, if you guys haven't, you know, noticed, all the parts can be kind of interchanged between, you know, any 99 to 04 model. The wheels will look good on black, white, silver, DSG, you know, red. The seat that I'm putting in there could be in, you know, any 99 to 04 car. The fuel system theoretically could go into any, you know, 99 to 04 car. I'm just gonna give it a buck, guys. I'm just gonna mess with this car for Texas 2K. I'm 100% okay with going ahead and upgrading the head unit if I need to, because, you know, I enjoy the car. I really do enjoy the car. It's exceeded my expectations, like way ahead of my expectations. But, you know, I feel like every other week there's something else going on with the car. Obviously, it's an older car, but, you know, I started to price some things out. Things that needed to be addressed, things that, you know, I would like to go ahead and change up for my own liking, because, you know, compared to the white car, compared to the Shelby, compared to the FRS, I mean, all those cars were done right. You know, obviously the white car had some issues with it, and, you know, it got to the point where, you know, the weight was not worth, you know, the end result. So I sold that car. The FRS completely, you know, took that car from the ground up. And, you know, I had that car for like damn near almost 3 years, and it was time to let it go. And then obviously with the Shelby, I'm taking my time. It's my baby, because I want the car to be a certain way. I'm not rushing nothing. But with the black car, this is just a straight for fun car. I daily drive it, I beat on it, and, you know, I just enjoy it, and I make the content, literally. So I don't know, man. After Texas 2K, we'll see. That's why, like, all this stuff's interchangeable, because, you know, I still got in the back of my mind, I might try to find a Cobra. I ain't gonna cap. Might try to find a nice C5Z. You know, the C5Z and the Cobra, both of them spec'd out how I want, because obviously I'm not gonna buy a stock C5Z I want to have, you know, at least the head's cam done just to kind of get a jump start. I'm not going to buy a stock Cobra because it'd be kind of pointless because I've already had, you know, damn near a stock 2-valve. I've had this car that makes 600 horsepower. I want to have a 2-valve, not 2-valve, excuse me, Jesus, not another 2-valve. I want a Cobra that, you know, has at least like a blower swap, just so I'm not kind of like taking a bunch of steps back, technically taking a bunch of steps back, but it's done right with the receipts and whatnot. So I can go ahead and kind of transfer the stuff that I've already done that's on the black car to that car. So we'll see, we shall see, but I'm speaking like, you know, 7-8 months in the future right now, if I decide to go ahead and pull that trigger, because the black car needs a paint job, needs a hood, needs a T56, a bunch of shit. Needs a coyote swap, but not really. But we'll see. Just keeping it 100% with y'all. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.